Good morning everyone. So today we'll discuss the three major topics in MS Word. First we will discuss about the editing and formatting a document, means how we'll edit and format a particular document file. After that we will insert header, footer or page number into a document file, and the last one we will see what is a superscript and subscript. So let's start our first topic, that is editing and formatting a document. So what is editing? So editing refers to making quick modification to a document using editing tools such as find and replace, spelling, copy and paste or undo, redo features. So we will start the practical manner. So again, first we will open the document file. So I'm using the MS Word 2007. So let's start some already existed file. I've opened that file, and here I will use the editing part. So before going editing, first we'll go to the home tab, and the home tab there is the option of editing group. Again I am repeating, first we'll go to the home tab, and the home tab there is a group of editing. Now what is a find? Suppose I have to find a particular word in a document file. So I will click that option and I will write, suppose I have to search hello. See, our hello word is came. Now I have to replace a particular word. So there is a word, Microsoft. All the words named as Microsoft which are in the particular file hello everyone.docs, it has to be replaced by MS. See, in all the Microsoft file, all the Microsoft Word, where the Microsoft Word, that this word has been replaced by MS. First one this, second is this, and third one is this one. So this is again editing group. Second part, such as copy and paste. So if you are doing a copy and paste, so there is a shortcut command. For copy is Ctrl plus C, and there is a keyword command Ctrl plus V for paste. And for undo, there is a Ctrl plus Z. In the last slide of this topic, I will put some shortcut keys or keyword commands for their functions so that it will be beneficial for all. Next, what is the formatting? That is very useful and highlighting topic in the MS Word, and it is widely used in MS Word. So what is the formatting? Formatting refers to changing the appearance of a text in a document. So I've used a snapshot. There are various kinds of formatting options, and all these formatting options we will see one by one in this practical manner. So we'll go to the next slide. So here I've used some kind of formatting options. First is font type, second is font size, third is font color, and fourth one is alignment of text. So we will see one by one and we will do the practical of each one. So again I am opening a particular file, the file which I have created. So first I will see what is a font type. So first, if you want to change the font of particular text, so first we have to select that particular text. So how will select the text? I will place the cursor from where I have to change a font, and using drag and drop I will select the particular text, the text which I have changed for the font. So I have changed the particular text, and here in the home tab there is a group of font. I will see a drop down list where various kinds of fonts are available. You can see only those words are changing, their font is changing which I selected. See, remaining text is same. So suppose I've used Times New Roman, so it will come to the Times New Roman, Arial, so Arial. So there are various kinds of font styles you can change. So first for that you have to select the particular text. So suppose I am using Times New Roman, so it will come Times New Roman. Suppose you want the whole text to be changed at Times New Roman, so there is a command for selecting whole text is Control plus A. So when I am seeing Control plus A, so see the whole text is getting selected, and then I can change Times New Roman. So whole text will be fonted as Times New Roman. So this is first option, that is called font name or font style. So how will you go? You will go first in the home tab, and there is a group of font, and you will see a drop down list of various fonts. Second, after font tab you will see the font size. So first you have selected a particular font to the particular document file, then you will see what kind of size you want. Suppose for heading, there is a heading part, you want size up. Suppose there is a various, so again you will go to the home tab and the font group, and there is an option of size. So you can suppose you can put any size based on your needs. So I selected 24, and for the content like this, I selected the size less than 24. So suppose I selected 14. So again you have to select the text for change, otherwise it won't be reflect. So this is again a font style. Same thing you can do in the later section. So this is the second part, is a font size. Third is font color. What is the color of the text? So it will be changed from this option. So again we will open this particular file. So suppose you want introduction to be colored. So first I will select the particular text, and there is an option of this font color. You can see in the home tab and the font group. So there is an option. You can see various color. You can see it changing. So suppose I want that color. So I will select this. So this particular word is got changed. Okay. After that we will see the next part, that is alignment of text. What is alignment of text? Means what kind of alignment or what kind of alignment should be there. So there are four kinds of alignments you can see. So alignment of text will be available in the home tab and under paragraph group. So this is the first alignment, that is called left. Second one is center. Third one is right, and fourth one is justify. So there are four kinds of alignments in MS Word. By default it is selected as center. Suppose you want this title should be in the right, so I will select right alignment, and when I will click this one, so it will get shifted to right. Suppose you want in the left, again you will select the left alignment, it will get it. So but our title should be in the center, so that's why I selected the center. And for the content below the title, it should be in the same level. So for that we will use the justify. So when you will click the justify alignment, all lines will be at the same level. Okay. So this is our four types of alignment. So you will go first to the home tab, and there is a group of paragraph. You can see alignments. So this is our particular four things. Next topic is how we'll create an insert, a header or footer or page number. Suppose a student is writing a report on culture in India, and he wants that particular topic should be printed at top of the page. And the particular student wants to insert a page number in this report. So for that, you will open the particular file and you will go to the insert tab. Again I am repeating, first you will go open the file and then you will go to the insert tab. Under insert tab there is a group of header and footer. Suppose you want the particular topic should come on the top side. If you want, then you will insert a header. If you want that particular topic should come at the bottom, then you will insert a footer. Okay. So suppose I want it should come at the top. So I will create header. Okay. Header. And there are various kind of options. So which option you want? Suppose I want that option, so I will select this one, and I will like the type the document that is culture in India. When you type that particular thing, after that there is an option of close header and footer, and you can close that one. So you can see that this title of the topic has get printed on top of the section. Now when you will go to the next page, that particular culture in India, that header section, it will get printed. So you can see, I am going to the next page. You can see that culture in India is coming. So that is the advantage of header. If you want that topic should get printed at the bottom, then you will go to the insert tab, and again you will click the footer. Now how will you create a page number? So again you will go to the insert tab. After insert tab, you will first you have to place the cursor at the top of the page. So I will place the cursor at the top of the page, and then I will go to the page number where you want the page number should get printed. Suppose I want at the bottom of the page, and I want that it should be printed in the middle section. So I have selected that style, and it has come as page number 1, and I close that particular file. Now when you will go to the next page, so it will come automatically page number 2. See, you can see here page number 2 is came. So that is the advantage of header and footer and page number, and that is very useful when our faculty is writing a research or particular student is making a report. So that enhance the decoration of the particular report. So that is again a very useful tool, that is header, footer and page number. So again I am going to the page number, so it will come the page number 3. You can see a page number 3 is coming. Now, so this is inserting header and footer and page number. So I use that particular statement that user can insert header or footer or page number and header and footer group under insert tab, and I use the snapshot for your reference so that you can understand easily. The last topic of today's session is subscript and superscript. What is subscript and superscript? In subscript, user can create small letters below the text line, while in superscript user can create small letters above the text line. User can add them in font group under the home tab. So we will go to the already file. Okay, so here you will go. First you will go to the home tab, and there is a group of font. You can see two options, that is subscript and that is superscript. Suppose there is a mathematics report and a student has to type an equation, that is a is equals to x square plus BAC. So I will write a square, a is equals to x. Now 2, it should be printed above the text line. For above the text line, I will select the superscript. So I will select this and 2. Now I have to come to the basic text line, so I have to close this one. So again I have to click this one. So it will come to the main text line. Then I will write plus BAC plus the next is log of 2a. So I will write log. Now the 2 will come in the below section, so I will select the subscript. That means it will create a small letter below the text line. So it is log 2, and again I have to select this one for the main line, and then I will write a. So this is again an advantage of superscript and subscript. So today we have covered the 3 topics. First one, editing and formatting a document. Second, inserting header, footer and page number, and third one is subscript and superscript. And in next session we will cover the remaining high features of MS Word. Thank you.